Hey, this is Amanda with Fuller with Less, and we're just out for a walk this afternoon. It's Sunday. No, scratch that, it's Monday now. It's been raining since Friday evening. Finally stopped raining this morning. Now it's sort of misting. But we've got a lot of water on the mountain, so we're checking out the roads. I'm going to go check on the goats and give them some food scraps that we've been collecting for them. Yeah, it's really interesting. You don't hear too much wind. You actually hear a lot more of the rushing water, which is just wild. There's a little creek going down our road right here. I'm about to scope out how much damage, how much gravel got washed away. Yeah, so living out on the mountain is really fun, but days on end of rain, not so much fun. All right, catch you later. So, it's just beautiful out here, I gotta say. Look at these rocks. Could you imagine that being your backyard? That's just beautiful. It's our orchard over here. And then we start the descent down to the creek where the goats. Okay, do you hear that? That is some rushing water. And typically, this is all dry. But when it rains, the water's got to go down the mountain and it collects. So if you're to follow that stream down, it would run into our creek. But like I said, this is usually completely dry in this area. Oh, but it's beautiful. All right, can you see the goats in the background? Maybe a little shack with some white. Those are our goats. That's our little pasture back there for them. Just walked down to the creek and to check on the goats, give them some extra treats and make sure their hay and water's good. Water's of course good because it's been raining since Friday and it is now Monday. Lots of water in the creek. Lots of water in the creek. There's some washed out spots on the roadway. There's a couple of trees that fell over, lots of branches down. So the men are going to have some work to do the next time they come down to the creek to pump water. But it's a price you pay for essentially free water provided by the Most High. The downside to walking down to the creek and checking on the goats is the hike back uphill up the mountain. It's only about a mile walk, I suppose, but at 29 weeks along pregnancy, it's a lot of work. But it's good work. It's going to prepare me for labor, so I can't complain too much. Just going to need to take some breaks and some breathers. But this is what we're doing. This is where we're living. We were cooped up for 3 days while it rained. Thank God for generators and movies and propane heat. Yay! Looking forward to building our cabin and having a nice wood stove later on. And, alright, here is the shortcut. As you can see, it's a little steep. Maybe not the best choice for the pregnant chick. But you know what? I'm tired of walking. So, I've taken 3 breaks on this little bitty shortcut already. And now, what is this, sleet coming down? Super fun. Alright, almost back. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. This is the fire I started before I left on my hike. Have no fear, that is not smoke. It is steam coming off of my jacket. Whew, that was a long walk. But now I'm in the warmth next to the fire. I'm going to start lunch for my family. Sit down and relax.